Oh, Sarah. Hi.
John, I wanted to check in with you. How's everything going?
Honestly, it's been pretty hectic lately. We have a lot of projects going on and it feels like I'm constantly putting out fires.
I see. Well, I wanted to talk to you about something that might help. Have you ever thought about the difference between managing and leading?
I guess I've never really thought about it that way.
Managing is about controlling and organizing resources to accomplish a specific goal. Leading is about inspiring and motivating people to achieve a shared vision. It's a subtle but important difference.
I see what you mean. So, how can I start leading instead of just managing?
Well, it starts with shifting your focus from tasks to people. Instead of just making sure everyone is doing their job, you need to get to know your employees on a personal level. What motivates them? What are their strengths and weaknesses?
That makes sense. I've always been more of a task-oriented person, but I can see how getting to know my employees better could help.
Exactly. And once you understand your team, you can start setting a shared vision for what you want to accomplish. This gives your employees a sense of purpose and makes them feel like they're part of something bigger than themselves.
I like that idea. So, how do I go about setting a shared vision?
Well, it starts with a clear mission statement that outlines your company's goals and values. Then, you need to communicate that mission to your employees and get their input on how to achieve it. That way, everyone feels invested in the success of the company.
I think I can do that. It sounds like it could really help with morale.
Absolutely. And finally, you need to be a role model for your team. Show them what it means to be a leader by embodying the values and work ethic you expect from them.
I think I can do that too.
I know you can. You just need to stop thinking of yourself as a manager and start thinking of yourself as a leader.
Leadership is a crucial skill for anyone looking to manage people effectively. As a leader, it is essential to inspire and motivate your team to achieve common goals, manage conflicts, and help team members grow professionally. In this script, we will discuss essential leadership qualities and how to develop them to become a great leader. Number 1. Understand yourself and your team. The first step towards being a good leader is understanding yourself and your team. This involves knowing your strengths and weaknesses, identifying areas where you can improve, and being aware of your communication style. You also need to understand your team members' strengths and weaknesses, their personalities, and what motivates them. This knowledge will help you communicate effectively with your team, delegate tasks appropriately, and build a cohesive team. Number 2. Be clear about goals and expectations. As a leader, it is essential to set clear goals and expectations for your team. Your team members need to know what is expected of them and how their work contributes to the overall success of the organization. This clarity helps them focus on the task at hand and work towards achieving the desired outcomes. Number 3. Listen to your team members. Good leaders listen actively to their team members. This involves paying attention to what they say, asking questions to clarify their points, and showing empathy. Listening helps you understand your team members' concerns and needs, build trust, and make informed decisions. Active listening involves giving your full attention to the person speaking and not interrupting them. It also involves asking open-ended questions that encourage your team members to share their thoughts and feelings. When you listen actively, you demonstrate that you value your team members' opinions, which can improve their engagement and motivation. Number 4. Provide regular feedback. Giving regular feedback to your team members is essential for their growth and development. Feedback helps them understand how they are performing and identify areas where they can improve. As a leader, it is important to give both positive and negative feedback, be specific, and offer suggestions for improvement. To provide effective feedback, you need to make it timely and specific. For example, if a team member has done an excellent job on a project, you could praise their specific contributions and how it helped the project succeed. Conversely, if a team member needs to improve in a particular area, you could offer specific suggestions on how to do so. Number 5. Lead by example. Leadership is not just about delegating tasks and making decisions, it is also about leading by example. Your team members look up to you for guidance and inspiration, and your actions can have a significant impact on their behavior. Leading by example involves modeling the behavior you want your team members to exhibit. For example, if you want your team to be punctual, you need to arrive at meetings on time. If you want your team to be proactive, you need to take initiative and lead the way. When you lead by example, you create a culture of excellence that inspires your team to do their best work. Number 6. Encourage creativity and innovation. Good leaders encourage creativity and innovation in their teams. They create an environment where team members feel safe to take risks and try new things. This approach can lead to new ideas and solutions that can help the organization grow and thrive. To encourage creativity and innovation, you need to create an open and inclusive work culture. You can do this by listening to your team members' ideas, providing resources and support for experimentation, and celebrating successes. Number 7. Manage conflicts effectively. Conflict is inevitable in any team, and as a leader, it is your responsibility to manage conflicts effectively. This involves understanding the root cause of the conflict, listening to both sides, and finding a solution that satisfies both parties. To manage conflicts effectively, you need to remain calm and objective, avoid taking sides, and focus on finding a solution. You can do this by encouraging open communication, setting ground rules for respectful behavior, and using techniques such as mediation or negotiation. Number 8. Develop your emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize and understand your emotions and the emotions of others. It is a crucial skill for effective leadership because it helps you build relationships, manage conflicts, and inspire and motivate your team members. To develop your emotional intelligence, you need to be aware of your emotions and how they impact your behavior. You also need to be able to recognize and respond to the emotions of your team members. This involves active listening, empathy, and emotional regulation. Number 9. Celebrate achievements. As a leader, it's important to recognize and celebrate the achievements of your team members. Celebrating success helps to build morale, motivation, and team spirit, and it also shows your team members that their hard work and dedication are valued. To celebrate achievements, you can organize team events, give recognition awards or bonuses, or simply take the time to acknowledge the individual contributions of your team members. When celebrating achievements, it's important to be specific about what was accomplished and why it was important. Number 10. Continuously learn and improve. Effective leaders never stop learning and growing. Continuous learning and improvement are essential to staying relevant, adapting to changes, and achieving long-term success. To continuously learn and improve, you can seek feedback from your team members, attend training programs, read books or articles on leadership, and participate in networking events. You can also learn from your own experiences, both successes and failures. Effective leadership is a complex and ongoing process that requires a range of skills and qualities. By being self-aware, communicating effectively, actively listening, providing feedback, leading by example, encouraging creativity and innovation, managing conflicts, developing emotional intelligence, celebrating achievements, and continuously learning and improving, you can become a great leader who inspires and motivates your team to achieve common goals. Remember, leadership is a journey, not a destination, and with dedication and perseverance, anyone can become a successful leader. This concludes the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Do you think you know how to lead? Let me know your thoughts in the comments box below. Remember to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Make sure you also click on the bell icon to get notified of new videos immediately. Till the next video, bye for now.